Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into worlds, into realms, into, well, I am getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Hail, Stray Girl! Hail, Flockit! Welcome, and hey, to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, welcome! I can't really say for those of you who've been joining us on the previous leg of our journey because we don't have one. We are at, well, journey begins. We are about to step foot, not into a new world, but into a world well trodden, into a game that I know absolutely nothing about, apart from it reverts back to a different game style. Again, I'm hoping it's more Yakuza 0 than Yakuza random, but we'll see. We will see how it all goes. Hey, it's this funny game. I'll take your word for that, Flockit. Anyway, I don't really have anything to report, anything to say, so let's continue our run into the world of Yakuza. Come! Join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we venture to shores anew, return to the streets of Kamurocho and live the life of the Dragon of Dojima. Come! Join me, Samurai! As we return and begin a journey anew into the world of Yakuza 3 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always the PlayStation still needs to be turned on. So let's go! Shall we? Boop! Boy, are we in for some whiplash. I'm not doubting that in the slightest. My microphone's too close now. Well, there we go, that's something new. It's still in an awesome-ishy position. I don't know what it sounds like as well, so it may be really loud or really quiet. Oh well, let's find out, shall we? I forgot, I need to change my monitor over to the other thing, don't I? A few games where I've not had to do anything with the console and I'm all out of practice. Oh well. There we go. Already, I can kind of see the whiplash considering all the characters look really weird after playing the Dragon Engine games. Well, I say Dragon Engine. One was Dragon Engine. Now the question is... Oh, we get an intro as well! Awesome! That was a... Hello? No, go back! Go back! Oh! There's a minigun! Oh, is that Mr. Ramon? Hey, that's Yimba! Date? Or Kiryu? Diego? Hey, the florist is back as well! Oh, this music! Oh! I shouldn't have left that bit. Come on! No, go back! Well, not only did I miss these intros, I missed the climax. We'll ignore that last one. There we go. Awesome. Well, we're in for a treat. Though I must say, Kiryu looks like he's sort of got his. Is it just me or does Kiryu look boxier than I remember? His shoulders seem really broad. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the design, but whatever. It is an old game we're replaying. It's not like it's a remaster. No, it's a remaster. It's not a remake. So we'll see. Anyway, new game. Hard mode. Recommended for players who are skilled at action games. Not me. but let's face it, after several games of 100%ing these, I think we'll be alright. Start data from Yakuza... Oh, wait, system data for Yakuza series has been found. Received the Ukiyo bell as a present. I've just remembered. I'm going to have to get my blasted spreadsheets out again. Oh well. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Hey all Nintendo, welcome. Yes, Yakuza. I'm not sure how the audio is going to be. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. Haruka, I think. Man.
Oji-san?
No, it's Kazuma. I mean, Kiryu. So we're immediately starting with a shirtless Kiryu. That's a fish. What? We've only got about 2 seconds in and I'm already confused. Why was he hunting a fish with a spear? Diego? Well, he can't be dead. We just saw him in the cutscene. Well, in the intro. Meanwhile, in Chinatown, Yokohama. Okay. It's Diego. Well, he's not been shot then, has he? I think that's Diego. It is Diego, right? It is Diego.
例の計画の件でといえばわかると。堂島です。ええ。だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃあ。会長。うん。今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。本当に断っていいのでしょうか。どういう意味だ。お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件、うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億。いや、それ以上の金が。それに今、あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だが、あの土地は奪えねえ。4代目の剣ですか。登場会は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか？
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
Anyone told Diego he looked ridiculous with that mullet? Just pointing it out. At least I think that's a mullet. Either way, he needs a haircut. Or a ponytail. Go classic Majima. Well, original Majima. Go Tambore Majima? Cool Majima. No, that's insinuating Majima isn't cool. He has a stupid haircut. We'll stick at that.
会長、
なんだ？
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ？
それが
何？
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる？
今、会長室にお通ししてあります。
I can think of two people it could be.
わかった。
Probably neither of them because it's a Yakuza game and it likes to throw these curveballs at me.
Kazuma さん。
Kazuma!
死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか。
Wait. So he's not dead. But is that an Amon?
これは。
Is he working with an Amon brother?
大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書。だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきた。
That's not Kazuma.
どうしてそのことを？
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
Either that or it's a long game.
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
それは困りましたね。
So it isn't a meanwhile. Meanwhile in Okinawa. Wait. Or is it? Wait. Oh! Oh no, it isn't. Oh, right.
親父の容体はくそ
Ow. Is anyone else confused?
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
さき、お前は大丈夫だったのか？犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで、親父は腹に数発食らったみたいで。
Mm.
どこかの組の会士か？
いいえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
Okay.
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんださき？
Oh.
誰ですか？
こ
こいつが撃ったのか？
これって。
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる人なんすか？
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
Okay, first save and we've not even done anything.
Dun dun dun!
Hey, it's the old double saves back. Chapter 1, New Beginnings. January 2007, Kamurocho, Tokyo. So, this is a year after the previous game. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's Waifu-chan!
立つのね。
ああ。
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
Oh, wait, what? No, what? Oh, great, voice acting. We can get to that later, though. I assume you'd like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first. Oh, right, also, I should probably catch up with chat. Sorry, chat. Yakuza indeed. Also, I'm almost finished my Unity game. Just the JavaScript one is a mess. I'll get it done, though. JavaScript is a not particularly nice piece of code, scripting language, so yeah, you have my deepest sympathies, my dear. Java as well is not particularly pleasant to program in either, but I've had to program in both many times over the years. Who am I, Kiryu? No guessing where that one came from. Real roller coaster, this one. Just a bit. Just a bit. Also, Sayama looks... I don't know, I think I quite like how she looks in this game, in the old graphics, compared to the Kiwami one. But anyway, I'm getting distracted by Waifu-chan. Anyway. That was some clunky animation. Yeah, it might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. Yeah, back in the cemetery. Okay. Oh, wow, what is that? I'm sorry, I suddenly feel like I've gone back to the PS2, of all things. Even Yakuza 0 didn't do that. Wow, yep, no, some serious whiplash with this one. How's the audio, by the way? Not too loud, I hope. Good point. Yeah, okay, fine. I just wanted to talk to her. Ryuji? Oh, no. Not Ryuji. Oh, yeah, of course. It'd be Terada. Terada, you're one of the leaders of the Kansai Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, you owed Kazama-san a huge debt, leading you to try and stop the Tojo clan's infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo clan from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jin Goda. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jingwon massacre over 20 years earlier. Even so, you owed your life to Kazama-san. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, Terada, I learned never to give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worst. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted it to be. Until that day, watch over them. Peace. Another buckle up PS3 animated walk cycles. I know. Hey, 2007, I would have been 5. Where was I? I was in year 5. Hold on, give me a minute. 5. I would have been coming up to do my GCSEs in 2007. Or was that 1897? One of the two. And Another adventure where Ezio can further his studies in the art of talking to women. I'm not... women are scary! I don't know what to say to them. Terrifying. Very nice of Kiryu to provide us with a light novel of a recap. Pretty much. Let's see what else he's got to... Oh. I was going to... Wait, I can't talk to... Hello. I can't talk... Oh, there we go. Nishiki, as long as I can remember, you were my friend, and my brother. We were both taken in by Kazama-san at Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima family, led by Patriarch Sohei Dojima. But when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered Dojima, and threw all of our lives into turmoil. Well, she didn't get kidnapped. She got lured there, and he tried to do unsavory things to her, so Nishiki shot him in the head. And I don't really blame him. Not that Yumi was a particularly deep character. I suppose if you read between the lines, she's sort of like, oh, what was her name? I'm gonna hate myself for forgetting this. Juliana from Cowboy Bebop. That's what Yumi reminds me of. I decided to leave Yumi with you and spent 10 years in jail after taking the fall for the murder you committed. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming the chairman of the Dojo clan. You know what I'm curious about? This recap. Is this actually what happened in Yakuza Original? Or have RGG, when they've done the remasters, worked some of the story beats from the Kiwami games even, into the remaster? Because if I remember the back of the game case for Yakuza Kiwami correctly, and I can't be bothered fishing it out right now, I remember seeing something along the lines of never before seen backstory. See the never before seen backstory of Nishikiyama's fall to the dark side, or something along those lines. So were these points actually mentioned in the original Yakuza, or have they incorporated Yakuza Kiwami into this? And does that mean we're going to find some subtle incorporations of Yakuza 0 into this game as well? Because that'd be interesting. Because it keeps the lore consistent, and anyone who's been with us on any of our journeys will know I do get a little bit obsessive about lore details. A little bit. A little teeny bit. Kiwami came out after 0, so they incorporated some of his backstory in Kiwami. Ah. Right, and then Kiwami 2 obviously incorporated both the games, but so have they incorporated some of that into this game, I wonder? I mean, it's a remaster, and let's face it, it wouldn't take much for them to add some extra text boxes. I mean, they can't do anything with pre-rendered cutscenes, but it wouldn't take much to add some extra context boxes into the game while you have a character cycle of Kiryu breathing at a grave. That sounded weirder out loud than it did in my head, but it doesn't matter. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Even still, you sacrificed yourself for me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace, Nishiki. You were a great friend right until the very end. This has no remake content at all. I believe this is exactly as it came out in 2009. Fair enough. Hello, Skeller Puppy, welcome. Hello, Ezio. How goes things on your end? I am sleep deprived, but other than that, I am fine. Oh, and my brain has already been broken by this game. Winning! We've not even seen the completion list yet. Yumi, I still think back to the time you, me, and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. We sure had some fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, you never stopped spending time with us. Serena, the bar where you worked ended up our favourite hangout spot. Well, that was before you... Never mind. Before you. Fair enough. Oh, also, cheers, Scalapuppy. All three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. I need to get back into the habit of voice acting as well. Then, on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and then you had to watch while Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory, but you would know that, because you were there. Before you had regained it, though, you met a Diet member named Kyohi Jingu, and conceived a child with him, Haruka. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left Haruka at Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sarah and Kazama-san to stop him. Yumi, there's so much I wish I'd gotten a chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for Haruka, so we'll be back to visit again, I promise. Kiwami 1 really did a number on our cast of characters. Yeah, it did. In fairness, what did we lose in Kiwami 1? We lost Yumi, who technically would have had more impact if we'd actually met her in some way in Yakuza 0. We lost Nishiki, we lost Shinji, and we lost Waifu-chan original, not Yumi. Reina. I can never remember how to pronounce her name. Reina, right. Bar waifu. We lost a lot in Yakuza 0. Yakuza 1. Kiwami. Whatever. Kazama-san, how could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to Sunflower Orphanage and raised me and the other kids like we were your own flesh and blood. And when I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohei Dojima, you were one of the only people who didn't abandon me. Then when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazama family to protect me from all of the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save Haruka. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to put a stop to the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so I installed Terada as the 5th chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though, as I came back to the fold to deal with the Jinwan Mafia's plot for revenge. You see, some Jinwan members you spurred 20 years ago wanted revenge on the Dojima family for their downfall. But I managed to thwart their plans, with a lot of punching and some explosions. Majima helped a bit as well. You remember Majima? Yes, of course you do. And now, the Tojo plan is at its crossroads yet again. But I have someone in mind to take over. Someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. Hopefully he doesn't end up with a stupid haircut. Rest in peace, Kazama-san. You deserve that much. And thank you for everything. Okay, Waifu-chan.
Yeah.
Are you finished, Kiryu-san? Oh yeah, she had a southern twang, didn't she? Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, and I've done all I need to do.
Right, I guess, well, you'll be leaving then.
Yep, heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning.
You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage.
How quickly did he turn this around? How long happened since the explosion? Been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazama-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn.
A textbook Kazuma Kiryu response if I ever heard one. But why Okinawa?
There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend them a hand.
And you decided to go in person? Decided that person should be you?
It seems like the perfect opportunity. I might even get to catch fish with a spear. I've always wanted to try and do that. Aren't many opportunities for an ex-Yakuza out in the wild anyways.
I hear Okinawa's beautiful too.
Yeah, and the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get the chance. I mean, aren't they going out at this point? I mean, there was that whole romance thing in Yakuza Kiwami 2. Just saying that they were ready to die in each other's hands. She confessed her love to him.
I love that, but I doubt I'll be able to for a while.
Why's that?
Well, I'm actually leaving the country tomorrow.
Convenient. Game. Why? Where to?
US. They're starting a training program there for a few new bunch of Metropolitan Police, and they've asked me to be an instructor.
Is it really that simple?
You'd probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. But...
Right. Well, I can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart.
I thought you'd say that. And besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned down to stay with you. Wait, what? I thought you'd say that. Besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you.
Guess not.
There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. Great goals, you know? And I think America's the best place for me to do that.
You're probably right.
Kazuma?
Oh, let's go our separate ways. For now. I'll come find you once I'm done what I need to do, okay? Promise.
It's a promise.
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。
Load of
夢ね。
Also, Date!
ガス切れか。どうぞ。
Mhm.
ああ、悪い。返さないで結構です。差し上げます。あ一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。今回の東上会と近江連合の抗争。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。
Ah, that douche.
警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
ああ、とはいえよかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信じてません。もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
東上会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が東上会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場界を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの登場界を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。要は彼が今の登場界に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
With a fist fight, probably.
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあそればっかりはわからんがな。
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Well, so much for that. I really like those two as well. Maybe she'll be back.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
Alright, we're straight into the Haruka missions then. Yay! My favourite part of the Yakuza games. Oh well. Blowing up the Millennium Tower is a yearly tradition in this city. The chat's not wrong. Some of these character models look rather creepy. Yes. Yes, they do, especially after we went from 0 to Kiwami 2. And everything's looked good. Things looked good in Kiwami in 0, and it got better and better, and now PS3. This is PS3! I personally quite enjoy Kiryu's eyeshadow. Fair enough. Let's go, Uncle Kaz. Oh, let's go see Uncle Kazuki, Uncle Kaz, and Yuya. Yay! Oh, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm playing a retro game here. Right, they deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Time to pay those two a visit. Stardust is just down the street. Oh! Well, I don't have a walk button, and, whoa. Yeah, okay, that's, certainly, a thing. Oh, wait, is Serena around it? Yeah, there it is. Can we go in Serena? I want to see Serena. Oh! What?
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、キリュウさん。
Okay, same voice actor. So, what's with the getup? Oh, I was just getting my clean on. The Goryu punks tore up the place pretty bad. I was really pitching it, though. I can't remember what his voice was. So they're doing all the work. So they're doing all the work while you smoke. You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. By the way, how are you feeling? What? Me? Better than ever, man. Be taking more than a few punches to dent the old Yuya. It hurts to laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see you in what hurt looks like. Oh, and how's Kazuki doing? Still over with the duck.
Sounds like he's still gonna be a while till he comes home. But he's doing good for a man who was shot in the chest. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye.
Hmm?
Huh? What do you mean? Goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. We're going to be taking over an orphanage down there. And you're going too, Aruka-chan. Mm-hmm. The place is actually pretty close ties to Sunflower too. After what Aruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself. Well, that's alright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely round here without you. It's not like we're gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know. I'll even get you a tiny can of beer. You can even come and visit us sometimes. And I'll even get you a tiny can of beer. I'm gonna have an entire room of tiny cans of beer, Yuya. Just imagine it. Entire wall. Tiny cans of beer. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I like tiny cans of beer. You're a man of good taste, Kazuma-san. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking the team down there for our next vacation. We'll even hire a strip club. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking of going to see Kazuki now. Oh yeah, sure he'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, I guess that's it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you do, Ruka-chan.
Bye, Uncle Yuya. Don't forget to come and visit. With the tiny cans of beer.
So many tiny cans of beer.